Now, Vampire Diaries Season 2, for the most part, I enjoyed it. It's basically not my favorite of the seasons right now because the beginning was so great and the end, it wasn't as great as the beginning of Season 2. Season 2, in this one, Catherine returns. She starts off with a great episode. The first episode, she's insane. Let me go tell you what she done. 4 things that she's already done. She stabbed Stefan, killed Caroline, basically threatened Lena and her entire family, and of course, most of all, Damon confesses his love for her, that he'll forgive everything she ever done to him, and they can be together. And she says the most heartbreaking thing ever to him, it was only Stefan, only his brother that she loved. And that was heartbreaking. Damon goes on, Damon, forget all the little good stuff that you see of Damon in Season 1, that's gone until a little bit off, because he kills Jeremy, who technically Jeremy has a magical ring that could bring him back to life. Now, this one, there are some great episodes. My favorite episode of this entire season is Masquerade, where they try to kill Catherine. And in this one, it's just awesome, and it really shows a lot of depth. They bring werewolves into this season. I applaud it. I did not like the main character, who was Mason Lockwood, who's now in the new Chicago Fire TV show, which is stupid. That ain't even filmed in Chicago. But anywho, back to Vampire Diaries. We find out Tyler Lockwood's a werewolf. He gets this kind of growing friendship with Caroline, and Caroline's a vampire now, since technically she was murdered by Catherine, but she had vampire blood in her system, so she turned to a vampire. She's become more confident. I hated Caroline in Season 1, but in season 1 she was this annoying ass blonde, and in Season 2 she was more confident in herself. She wasn't afraid of what she said or anything. She really brought a lot of depth. The girl that plays not Catherine, Caroline. But like I said, they brought werewolves into this. Caroline's having that love triangle now with Matt and Tyler. Friendship with Tyler, Tyler likes her in that way. Also in this, we find out the reason why Catherine was not in the tomb or running around, because we found out she was running, and she's running from what? The originals, which is basically the first people of vampires that she's pissed off. There's this curse where the original vampire named Klaus has a curse placed upon him, and the only way to break that curse is the Moonstone, which is this stupid rock that they've been trying to get in this season. Also, they need to sacrifice a vampire, a werewolf, and a doppelganger, which is Elena. And Stefan and Damon are trying to protect her, make sure nothing bad will happen to her, that the originals won't ever find out that she exists. But Catherine wants Elena to be found out so she could be forgiven by the originals for leaving and surviving and to earn her freedom. Elena doesn't want that to happen because Elena wants to turn herself over to the originals, because if she does, none of her family members will probably die. With Catherine, when Catherine ran, all her family members were destroyed. Elena doesn't want that, so she's on a suicidal trip. And really, this entire show really built up to the originals. Halfway through, it built up to the originals. The characters, the stories, the depths. I love Alaric Saltzman in this I love Alaric and Damon's friendship in this entire season. It's awesome. Bonnie's always trying to protect Elena. She's really trying to just be their friends. She's was in the beginning a little didn't know what to decide if she wanted to help them because they were vampires, which it was Caroline, Stefan, or Damon, but she got over that real fast. And in this season, like I said, it's not my favorite, but I still give this a 9.2 or 9.1. I love this season is not my favorite, but it's still definitely worth it. Like I said, Vampire is very dark for its time. You'll get used to it with the whole teenage opera drama, but it's still a great season. Check out Season 2.